throughout the Delaware Valley, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News Nightcast.
Good evening, I'm Terry Merriman.
And I'm Jack Jones. It was just before 4 this afternoon. SEPTA's Norristown trolley was headed into the 69th Street terminal, but something went terribly wrong. It didn't stop. The runaway trolley smashed through a brick wall. Nearly 50 people were hurt, one critically. All of them rushed to several nearby hospitals. Michelle Tuggle was injured as she stood horrified on the platform.
I seen the train was coming, and it was coming too fast. So it was coming so fast, and I just threw the phone down. And then when I turned around, everything was coming from the ceiling, and the train had came through the wall, and I got out just in enough time.
But others weren't so lucky. Channel 3's Dick Standish was one of the first reporters to arrive at the scene.
The injured SEPTA passengers were carried out on stretchers and raced to local hospitals. Their high-speed line trolley had crashed right into the platform here at 69th Street. A pharmacy worker heard it hit.
I just heard this crash and sirens and noises, and it was very sad. You know, I saw a woman with blood all over her, and she was shaking like that.
Some of the passengers had time to try to brace themselves. They say the engineer shouted a warning. It hit at 3:46. They'd come in from Norristown and Ardmore on the high-speed line.
There was quite a bit of injury. There was a little chaos. People were more or less stunned and shocked at what had just happened.
The rescue squads, fire, police, and SEPTA officers scrambled to get the victims out through the dusty chaos. Most of the victims had cuts, scrapes. Some had head and back injuries. Tonight, operations at the 69th Street terminal are back to normal, and SEPTA's investigators are trying to unravel another major accident with many injuries. Dick Standish, Eyewitness News Nightcast.
Well, in the past few years, SEPTA has had several serious train and trolley accidents. A federal study in January said SEPTA was rated worst for collisions and passenger injuries among the 5 major transit systems in the Northeast. For example, dozens of people were injured when a train derailed outside the Narberth station. The accident was blamed on operator error. And another example was when 2 trains sideswiped each other between 30th Street Station and Suburban Station. The report by the Federal Rail Administration showed that between October 1984 and March 1985, SEPTA accidents claimed 1 life and injured 175 other people.
At least 1 man was killed when a 36-car freight train derailed near Palm Springs, California today. The train was carrying new cars and a shipment of toys and television sets. While crews were cleaning up the wreck, they discovered the body of an unidentified man. Officials think the man was a hobo who had hitched a ride on the train. The cause of the derailment is under investigation tonight.